Hello Leo, how are you? I hope you're doing well as usual and welcome to my channel. Right, Leo, this will be a general reading for all Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus placements. So if you have Leo in any of those placements in your chart, this should just about be the reading for you. Keep in mind that my readings are timeless and they're general, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Don't try to force or fit anything, okay? And Leo, the best time for you to watch or see my readings is when you come across them. That's why they're timeless. Or if a title catches your attention. It's always good to check your placements, see what other signs you have in those placements. Maybe another sign that I read for might make more sense. It sometimes works that way. Please do subscribe, hit the like button, and leave me a comment. I would truly appreciate it very much. All of that helps my channel grow. It's the best way you can support a channel. And I do like to see feedback from my viewers. And Leo, last but not least, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, or if you would like to make a kind donation and support my channel through those means, all the info is in the description box down below. Keep in mind that's the only way you can contact me. There's no other way that I do not reach out to anyone offering my services. So please be aware of any scams. Right, Leo? Right. Sorry, just drank some water and let's see what you're dealing with. Heart of the matter. What this reading will be about, or the current energy that you're dealing with or will be dealing with soon. Okay, wow. 8 of Cups. Okay, so I think you're being called here to either to move on, to move away from something that is not emotionally fulfilling, or just to move somewhere to find something more emotionally fulfilling. Okay? Take that as it resonates. The energy that's crossing you, it could be challenging you, is the Ace of Pentacles. This could be also a blockage for some of you. Okay? So something about wanting here a stable beginning, a fresh new start. But very stable and promising, but you're having a hard time trying to manifest this into your life, okay? The energy that's crowning you in your conscious mind, you do see clearly. You are aware of this energy, or you're constantly thinking of it. It's the 8 of Swords. Now we have the 8 of Cups and the 8 of Swords. So you know you're stuck. And probably you know you're stuck in more than anything in your mind, okay? And yeah, I think since you're constantly thinking of this, it's creating a retroactive or loop. It's like you're being your worst enemy right now. You probably keep saying to yourself, well, I can't move on because I'm stuck. Well, guess why you're stuck? Because you keep thinking that you're stuck, and that's why you can't move on. Okay? It's kind of funny how it works, but it's usually that way. Okay? I think lately, right now, the whole collective, all the signs are going through a major, it's almost like a testing stage in life, about feeling very stagnant and not being able to carry on and get to where you really want to, okay? And this has a lot to do with the way we think, we perceive things, the way we talk to ourselves, okay? The energy below you in your subconscious mind, you don't see clearly. You should be more aware about this. It's the 2 of Cups. So there might be some healing that has to take place here, you know. This is, I always take this as a mirror talking, you know, being your own support system, being your own friend. Now, maybe some of you do need to talk to someone else. Maybe, someone who has either been through this type of situations before, or maybe therapy, okay? Or just simply you. Talking to yourself in a more positive way. It's like that. We'll make it out of this, but talking to yourself. You can hear the Bon Jovi song about living on a prayer. Take my hand, make it, I swear. But you have to do this, you have to say this to yourself. Okay, that's for some of you. There's something about the way you speak to yourself. It's being kinder, not being too hard and harsh on yourself. Okay? You have to, where you're feeling this calling to move on somewhere where you can find something more stable, more fulfilling, something that truly brings you happiness. Why do you keep thinking that you're stuck? Let's see. Let's try to figure this out, okay? The energy where you're coming from, the recent past for some of you. It's the Nine of Swords, okay? So, absolutely, there's a lot of stress. You're coming out of this energy. Trying to figure things out, trying to make out of things, trying to see the logical side of things. Some of you might not be sleeping well, and some of you might even have some. It's about not being too hard on yourself. It's like, what did I do? Or what did I get myself into? It's a very heavy energy. But there's some type of remorse, regret. The energy in front of you, what's headed your way or where you're headed to, it's really nice, actually. It's the Eight of Wands. This is quick changes, fast movement, very fast changes, and it's because I think you're going to slowly start moving out. That's 8. We have 3 8s here, okay? This is definitely about breaking free. Because you're thinking how stuck you are, okay? But you're being called to just start walking on, start walking away. And once you do that, boom, things are going to change quite quickly for you. I get a sense that for some of you, there's some sort of priorities that have to be considered here, okay? But yeah, this energy that's behind you, it's pushing you through this. It's a lot of stress, and you're tired of this, okay? You really want to get to this Ace of Pentacles energy. It's becoming almost an impossibility. Well, you see it as an impossibility, but nothing is impossible. You're just seeing it that way, especially in the position that you're in or at right now. So yeah, you have to, it's about talking yourself out of this, I think you're going to have to be your best friend here. Now, maybe there's someone who can help you, someone close to you who can assist you. If it's, it could be, I don't know, a financial debt, some really messy situation that you're in, And take it as it resonates. But you have to move on out of where you're at. Leo, the energy that represents you, how you see or how you should see yourself, or how you will be responding to the situation once you do what is being somehow indicated here, is the Fool card. And that's that's taking a leap of faith. That's having this fresh new beginning. It's a fresh new start. Leo, I'm just going to open the door for a cat. It's a stray cat, but he comes in and sleeps here and keeps me company sometimes. But he wants to go out, so just give me a second. If I take too long, I'll cut the video and repause it, but I won't take too long. What? Hey. Okay, see you tomorrow. All right, Leo. Oh, sorry about that. These stray cats, we have a few of them here, and he's very friendly, but we have to see if we should give him vaccinated or something. It's very hard to get to. It's, we'll see. But very, very friendly little guy. So yeah, Leo, you know it's time. You're ready. You're ready, or you will be ready for this fresh new leap. Okay? Very confident. And someone might be guiding you to do this, or you might have some company, either in the other realm or in this realm. Okay? Some of you might have a pet that somehow supports you. Pets can really lend us a big hand when we're really low. The energy that's surrounding you, it's influencing you. For some of you, it could be affecting you, but more than anything, it's influencing you. It's the Three of Wands energy. This is about also you being ready for changes to come into your life. You see how he's turning his back away now, turning his back to us, to you. That's literally you turning your back away. You see? To probably see what else could come your way once you do walk away from all this, from the situation that you got yourself into. I think some of you, it could be a debt. Okay, that's for some of you. If not, it's just a really nasty situation where you're just not very comfortable in, and you know that. With that Eight of Swords, you're not comfortable. This is the energy that's in your hopes and fears. That's one of your major arcanas. That's the Sun card, Leo energy. And you're hoping, by just seeing one of your major arcana is about you stepping up more into your power and setting yourself free, being free, But this is also about, you're hoping to have this happiness, a fresh new start, a new beginning. For some of you, it's a new opportunity or another chance. That's it's very good. If you really are desiring this, you can manifest it. But there's something that you have to walk away from. There might be a sacrifice for some of you. If not, it's just, leaving all this behind. But more than anything, I think the hardest part here is about you coming into terms with yourself, I see for some of you that you're going to have to sign some type of a karmic contract. So you're gonna have a very serious talk with yourself, explaining yourself why and how is it that you got into this situation, and how you're going to promise yourself not to do it again. Because it is really messy. Outcome or advice, which I usually take more as advice. 7 of Cups. Okay. Don't get confused. Don't get confused. Don't let your emotions confuse you. Okay. And if there's one thing, that one cup, yeah, of course. 7 of Cups, 8 of Cups. We're missing a cup here. Some of you are going to go and search for that missing cup. And this is about, if you're going to walk away from something and search for another cup, try to keep your eyes on just that one specific cup. Don't let your emotions distract you or drive you off your path. Okay, so it's going to be very important that you keep focused where you want to go to and what you truly want to achieve after walking out of this, where you're headed to. Okay? It's cool to be free, set yourself free from something, but at the same time, we have to know where we're going. Okay? And because of now, we can get stuck also that way. Yeah. 2 of Wands. That's literally knowing where you're headed to. You've got the world in your hands. It's widening your perspective, your point of view, your vision. Not a very narrow-minded point of view, So also about setting your intentions out there. But you have the world in your hands, Leo. The world is your oyster. And I think you have to come to a decision now that it's time to change things. Okay, let's see if we can get an extra additional message that we might be missing, or I might be missing, since I'm the messenger. But it's always good that you use your intuition also in my readings, because only you know better than I do your exact situation. I only read the energy. Okay? So let's see if there's an important additional message or a warning, or I don't know, it could be anything, Even just sometimes just a card to reconfirm things. And then we'll close the reading with your Spirit of the Animals deck. Nice. Two of Cups in the bottom of the deck. That happens to me a lot. Talk to yourself. Be your self-support system. Okay? If there's another message for Leo, what else would you like to tell them? If there's something very important that I might be missing or it's not clear here, what would it be? Please make it as clear as possible. Thank you. We have the 9 of Swords again at the bottom of the deck, okay? So they're telling you, don't stress. Stop stressing. It's not helping you. That keeps us always also not trapped, but also confused. And it makes it harder for us to really know what is it, what we want in life. Okay? The card flew out. Knight of Wands. Sagittarius energy. Get yourself out of this energy as quick as possible. For some of you, it's before things get worse. If it's a debt, it's something like, before the interest rates go higher or things just get worse, that's all. It depends on you, on your situation. Okay? But I see that pretty much as a warning. All right. All right, Leo, let's get your Spirit of the Animals card, and then I'll send you off your way. This message may or may not come from a spirit animal or a spirit guide, but it comes from an animal that you might feel very connected to, or are very connected to, or you simply see or dream with, you know. Take it as it resonates. This message for Leo, please. Oh, they want me to pull down. Okay. Okay. We got the Loon, intuitive. Leo, the Loon is telling you to listen to the song in your soul. Trust your intuition as you have a way of knowing. Emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. I think that's important, you know. Sometimes in solitude we can find a lot of answers. We get trapped in too much distractions, noise, and recognize that you are unique and that you are loved. All right. All right, Leo. I hope this reading helps you and it gives you the guidance that you are seeking at this moment of your life. Okay, that's the best I can do for you this time. And if you enjoy it, please do hit the like button and leave me a comment. I would truly appreciate it very much. Leo, I hope to see you next time. And as usual, please stay safe, be happy, and stay very blessed. Goodbye, Leo.